What's up everyone? I think it's time to do one of my favourite things, take a look around social media and find some inspirational outfits. We're still very much in winter, so a lot of these will be focusing on layering to keep warm and dry while still looking stylish. If you haven't seen one of these videos before, it's not really about me saying I'm going to be copying these outfits, although that does happen sometimes. It's more about pointing out some really well put together outfits and breaking them down piece by piece, even if I wouldn't wear them myself. As usual, I'll do my best to leave links to everything that's mentioned in the video down in the description box below, in case you want to try them out for yourself. Alright, first up is this fit, which looks super cozy and super stylish. I think we've actually broken down another one of his outfits in the past because I recognise the brands he's wearing. Starting off with the standout piece, that incredible green cardigan. It's from the brand Comfortable and Relaxed, which is based in Korea, and I believe this guy actually runs it. This is their wool heavy crop cardigan. There are some specific details about this piece and how he's wearing it, which I absolutely love. First is how thick and heavyweight it clearly is. It really comes through in the photos in the way it drapes over his body. It has a loose fit and drops shoulders to emphasize that drape, but then the cropped length to keep the proportions nice. It's made of 70% wool and has nice detail in the rib knit, which goes diagonal at the sides. It's got a button-up design which goes all the way up to the neck to give you that crew neck collar, but the way he's styled it by leaving the bottom buttons open, creating that inverted V, looks spot on. Little details like that, just to show off the underlying belt and high-waisted trousers, are so key to the overall style. The only downsides are that the cardigan only comes in one size, and also it might be quite difficult to get hold of outside of Korea without paying some heavy import duties. I think this capital cardi with the double zipper would be an awesome alternative. It's pricier, but I don't think you can go wrong with their quality, and they're available from a lot of US and European websites. I'm actually really considering picking this up. Would love to know if any of you have it. The belt he's wearing is the ever popular skinny belt from Our Legacy. It has some great metallic detailing, and again, the quality is going to be on point. The trousers are from his brand again, and they're called the side tuck corduroy pants. The fit on these looks really nice with that semi-wide leg design, wide enough to give you that relaxed look without going over the top. The big feature of these is the side tuck detail. It's almost like a pleat, but further out on the leg rather than in the center where you would usually find them. I love a pleated trouser, I just think it adds so much to an otherwise quite basic design. And the way he's implemented it here is to give them a three-dimensional fit, almost sticking out at the sides. It's really unique, and I also like the beige corduroy, it looks really comfortable. A great alternative if you're ordering from the US or Europe would be the women's wide corduroy trousers from Uniqlo. The wide leg women's range from Uniqlo is spot on, I have no doubt they'd fit amazingly well. On feet, I'm not sure exactly what he has on, but they look like a pair of chunky sole penny loafers. There's so many brands to choose from these days, so just take your pick. Some that really stood out to me were these Mr. P penny loafers. They have the classic loafer upper, but with a wide, grippy Vibram sole, which will make them suitable for everyday wearing. I've not tried the Mr. P line before, but it always has intriguing pieces at very competitive prices. On top, he's finished it off with an Aimé Leon d'Or Yankees cap. I always say with these, save yourself a couple of $100 and just buy a regular Yankees cap. They're literally printed on the same blank. I quite like the look of this woolen effect one. It gives a vintage look, but would really fit in with this understated but classy outfit. Next up is this beautiful ensemble. Layers upon layers, different textures, colours and materials. But it looks so cohesive and, of course, warm, which is important. The main focus is definitely that tank of an overcoat. It's from another Korean brand, Document. They seem to have a core line of pieces that they reissue every season with new colours and fabrics, but keeping the overall aesthetic the same. They've done a cracking job with this piece, which is called their Donegal Tweed Balmacan. Donegal being the place in Ireland where this woolen tweed is made. I've had my hands on a few Donegal tweed pieces in the past, and I can confirm that they're thick, heavyweight and have a high quality feel. This is a Balmacan, which is my favourite type of coat, meaning there's a raglan sleeve. I think this rounded design looks so much nicer on the shoulders, especially in a relaxed fit like this. This also comes with a belt, but I prefer how these coats look when worn open like he has. This coat is quite pricey, so I would definitely recommend checking eBay for second-hand ones. You can find Donegal tweed overcoats for a steal if you're patient enough. Underneath, he's gone for a shirt and cardigan combination. The white shirt is called the Perfect Oxford shirt from San VT or Sanat, not sure how to pronounce that. I haven't heard of this brand, but they seem to have the same philosophy as somewhere like Asket. They just have a core collection of well-made basics which they stick to each year. Another similarity is that they seem to make each piece in different lengths, which is great to customize your look. I feel like I've seen so many brands claim that they're making the perfect Oxford shirt though, so I'd love to know if you guys have tried this brand out and whether you rate them or not. The cardigan is from October Editions. I keep seeing this brand pop up and all their pieces look so nice. This is called the Asher cardigan. It's made in Italy from thick alpaca wool, which is not only going to be ultra warm and cozy, but gives you a different look with that classic wispy alpaca fur. Although he's just using it as a layering piece, it really stands out here. On bottom, he has the Malum trousers from Wax London. I'm not too familiar with this brand, but these trousers look really good. They're a wide leg and are made of a wool blend. They have a subtle pinstripe design along with that all-important front pleat. Definitely something you could dress up or down depending on the occasion. On feet, he's got the penny loafers from Velasca. They're a full-grain calfskin leather made in Italy using a Blake stitch, which means they're going to be resolable. They've got a slightly pronounced sole, which makes them easier to wear casually. Honestly, they seem like a bit of a bargain. An extra detail I like in this outfit is the pop of colour with the red socks. I don't usually like making socks a focal point of the outfit, but it works so well here. Overall, it's an expertly put together look. Next up, I just couldn't help but admire this outfit. It's giving me Bloodborne vibes, which can only be a good thing. I was also surprised by where some of the pieces came from in this outfit. On head, he has the painter's hat, I think it's called, from Amélie d'Or. Honestly, wasn't a big fan of this when I saw it on the website due to that flat top. But seeing it on him might have just changed my mind, especially when combined with the other pieces. The coat was my first surprise. It's actually from ASOS. It's a pinstripe overcoat with a double breast closure and oversized lapels. Definitely giving off Halloween type vibes, Bloodborne, or maybe The Nightmare Before Christmas. But it looks super nice here and it fits him perfectly. Underneath that, he's layered with a vintage waistcoat. It looks to be denim. It has 2 front pockets and metal buttons. It adds a bit of functionality and warmth and really emphasizes the higher waist trousers, which we'll get onto in a bit. Underneath, he's gone for a shirt and tie combination. I think this outfit would have worked just as well with a regular t-shirt if he wanted to make it more casual. He's tagged the trousers as ASOS, but I'm not exactly sure which ones they are. Possibly these ones. They're high-waisted and wide-legged, and are a bit shiny, so I'm guessing they're not cotton. They remind me a bit of the weekday Ken trousers, which would also work perfectly well in this outfit, so take your pick. The bag is another vintage piece. I wouldn't even know where to start to look for something like that, except to type something like Gothic bag. Nevertheless, it was made for this look. Finally, on feet, he's gone with the loafers from Common Projects. Loafers are a running theme in this video, it seems. I've looked at picking these up so many times. Common Projects have been out of the limelight for a good number of years now, but their stuff is always well made and looks classy. They're just at an awkward price point where you could be getting so many other things. But anyway, they were the right choice for this outfit. The next outfit just amazed me so much. I looked at it for a good amount of time trying to figure out what was happening. There's so much going on, but it works so well, so let's break it down. The hoodie, jacket and pants are all from the same brand, Alfric Eden, probably not saying that correctly. Just by looking at their website, I would have said they're not my style at all. Nothing there is to my personal taste. However, when I see him wearing the pieces, everything changes. It shows the power of putting together a good outfit. So the jacket is called the Patchwork jacket. It's more of an overshirt or shacket, I suppose. Patchwork was really popular in 2023, but I haven't seen it much recently. This is really making me want to try it out though. The hoodie is called the Mud Dyeing Denim Hoodie. I'd actually call that more of a jacket given it's denim. Either way, it looks very unique with that crazy wash and works well with the patchwork top layer. The jeans also look super unique. They're called the Wrinkled Washed Loose Jeans. Very oversized and baggy with a nice vintage wash. They've also got my favourite feature, the front pleat, which is actually quite rare to see on jeans. All 3 pieces work extremely well in harmony, as you'd expect from the same brand. On feet, he's got some of the wildest sneakers I've seen in a while. I believe they're the slide sneakers from Naked Wolf. Naked Wolf do a lot of modern takes on classic designs. I really like their loafers in particular. However, these are something else. They have the chunkiest outer sole I think I've ever seen. It's a platform sole, so it's going to give you a fair bit of extra height which is a bonus, along with some colourful laces and barbed wire patterns across the front and sides. This outfit needed a pair of standout shoes, and he's achieved that with these. Overall, this isn't something I think I could ever pull off, but I can't deny that it looks great on him. You can tell he's put a lot of thought into the colour combinations and how each piece will fit together. So there's some of my favourite outfits at the moment. A lot of stuff there from brands that I've never heard of, so I'd love to know if any of you guys have tried them out before. Do let me know down in the comments below, and also let me know if you'd wear any of these outfits. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.